applause for everyone here, the band, and this is magical musicians. And honestly, they play for you, for the show, but I would steal them if I had the opportunity to go on tour with them.
They don't belong to me.
Yeah, but
no, you can steal them.
But it looks like they really like you, so and we start to be friends, and I would love that this friendship continues. So I will stay with you, but just to say they are amazing, amazing.
You wouldn't be the first one anyway, so don't.
Yeah, to try or to achieve that.
They do a lot of things. They do a lot of great things.
Yeah, no, but it's really cool. This is a very nice opportunity to perform those songs with different musicians and talented musicians. So.
Και για μας είναι πολύ ωραία εμπειρία που κάνουμε αυτό το συνδυασμό με τη δική σου βάση της ηλεκτρονικής μουσικής, αλλά με την ζωντανή μπάντα. Είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον για όλους μας δηλαδή αυτό. Ήθελα να σε ρωτήσω, να πάμε λίγο στην αρχή της ιστορίας σου. Ξέρω ότι έχεις καταγωγή από την Αλγερία και ότι μεγάλωσες στην Ελβετία, όπου ζεις και τώρα. Σωστά? Ή πέρασες και από τη Γαλλία για ένα διάστημα.
Yeah, so my roots are from Algeria, and I grew up in France, and I've been adopted, so my parents are from France. And I moved to Switzerland when I was, I don't know, like around 20, and somehow now I'm feeling okay to speak about that, but in the past, I don't know, somehow I wanted to hide that, because I thought
To hide
my story, not origin, because but it took me a while to discover my origin. So until 20, I had this face, and people were like, "Where are you from?" I'm from France, and they were like, "Yes, but for real." And I was like, "Yeah, for real." You know, so it was okay. I pretended that it was okay, but at one point I was around 20, and I was like, you know, I should search a little bit. And then I searched, and then I discovered that it was Algeria. And then I was like, you know, it sounds very good. And I'm happy to have those kind of roots.
Πιστεύεις ότι αυτό υπάρχει μες στη μουσική σου, η καταγωγή σου? Και ποια ήταν τα πρώτα ακούσματα που είχες σαν παιδί, οι πρώτες μουσικές που σε βάλανε στο παιχνίδι?
So, yes, it's a very good question, because one of the reasons why I wanted to hide my origins is that I didn't want the people to listen to my music and say, "Oh, he's from Algeria," because it was not relevant. I'm a construction, you know, and I believe every human being is a construction. Borders are constructions made by humans, but actually it's imaginary borders. If you think, you know. And I grew up thinking that there is no borders, and I can do whatever I want. And I can become whoever I want. If I really want it, I can do it. So this is my force in life, is I never take no for an answer. Like, if I need to build an instrument to perform, I will do it, you know. If I want to create my own country, I can do it. And my music is defined by the fact that there is a mystery, even for me, about who I am, you know. And I'm using, I turn this mystery into music and into creativity. And this is what I use in life. When there is problems, or good moments, both, I always turn to music, and I try to be as creative as possible. This is my therapy.
I understand. Do you remember which was the first music that touched you?
I was
when you was a child.
I was into electronic music.
Okay.
When I was 16, 17. For me, this was my religion. I was really into underground music and quite extreme music, you know, minimal and experimental techno. This was everything for me. And then I started to produce that music, and I started to go a lot to Germany, and I was into this scene, and that was my beginning in the music industry.
Ποσειδώνα, Εσύ πώς ασχολήθηκες με τη μουσική?
I started many years ago. I think like when I was 7 maybe. I had a teacher. Now it's been my favorite teacher, and he was playing guitar. And when he played guitar in front of all of the class, I had this thing. I don't know. I understood how he played guitar very fast. And when we used to sing with all the class, he always took me as an example, like, okay, now listen to her. She's going to show you how to do it and stuff. And yeah, for me it was a kind of a revelation. And I bought a guitar like I was 8, something like that. But even when I was more little, when I watched TV with my mom, for example, I used to cry very easily when I hear a sad song or, you know, like even in an advertising. And yeah, I understood at a very young age that I was in love with music and that it was my path, let's say that.